Hey everybody, so Tara here, and I wanted to talk with you about planning your meals. This is one thing that I have found key to my own success as well as success of others, is if I've taken the time to really decide what I'm going to eat, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of throughout the day knowing what to do. So what I want to encourage you to do is to get a document like this, or even you can do this on a piece of paper. You don't need to be technical or anything like that. This is the document that I use, and I will give you a link to this. And when you go to that link, click on File over in the corner here and click Make a Copy. And that way you have your own copy to work with. Now this particular format is based on the Plan A nutrition plan, based on the number of containers. So you can add more by just click on it and click Copy, or you can go to Edit, Copy, and Paste to add in like another red container or whatever you have. You can edit that number. But what I do is I basically go in and I type like, okay, I'm gonna have Shakeology, and then I'm going to cut one of these and paste it here. All right, and so on. I'm gonna fill this in advance. This is technical. You can just write this down on a piece of paper, right? It doesn't have to be like this. I just want to give you, for those of you who are techies, I wanted to give you that option. So here, let me show you an example of what this week looks like for me. I fill this in, and what's cool is I have this template that I can use in future weeks. So I've put in a little bit of work now, but I'm able to repeat this and actually tweak it based on, ooh, I was really hungry this day, or whatever. I can do it. And what I always like to do is I put the recipes below just so that I have everything in one place, and I can print this up and put it up on my fridge. But like today is Wednesday. So I have carrots and sweet potato halves, as you know, I know that's going to be my snack. And so even if I'm like starting to get a little hungry, I'm like, oh, well, in an hour I get my carrots and my sweet potato halves. And so just look at it like that. You kind of have a plan in place so that you don't have to think about it. I think so much of that thought work is what trips us up. Okay. So that is what that looks like. But I wanted to let you know you actually have a library of sample meal plans that you can use. So these are all clean eating meal plans that our team has created and we are sharing with you. And let me give you an example. They actually have, when you go in, there's a grocery list so that you know exactly what to buy at the store. There's even a prep day, so it gives you like ways that you can get a head start on your week. And then when you log in here, it tells you exactly what to have every single day and what containers those represent. So if you're worried about that, oh, that's a lot of work, you can try this and see what works really well for you. Another thing that works very well, my most successful challengers are the ones who tend to eat similar things throughout the week. So one example is Heather Small. She's crushing it. And what she likes to do is she will prep in advance like 2 or 3 meals that she has as her dinners throughout the week and lunches. Like there's kind of a similar thing. She just alternates every other day so she doesn't get sick of it. So that's one method you can use. Another person who I really love is Shauna, who's another one of our challengers, who has very simple meals, like a simple meat, and then she fills her plate with different kinds of vegetables that are very creative. If you go to her page, Shauna Get Fit, she'll share photos of her food a lot. I love to look at hers because it's very simple, and she shows that you don't have to have fancy recipes. Like, I love recipes, but you don't have to have a fancy recipe to eat healthy. And we are going to be sharing our recipes in this group. You're actually going to be getting points for sharing the foods that you're eating and things like that. So we'll get inspiration from one another. But just start right now and figure out a plan for week 1. And then what I want you to do is, once you have that plan set up, I want you to comment below and share with us what your meal plan looks like. So whether you took a picture of it with your camera, or you can screenshot it or something so that we can see what it is. And I will also be linking, check the files section of our group page. Check the files section to see the meal plan template, as well as the sample meal plan library that you're more than welcome to use. And now is the time for you to start asking questions about your meal plan and better understand things. So please, that's what we're here for. We're all prepping for this. All right, bye everybody.